What's up, everybody? Sir LT Giles here, and this is going to be my review of Episode 2, Season 2 of True Detective Night Finds You. If you have not seen the episode, I advise you to go back, watch the episode, come back, because I will be talking spoilers. So we start the episode with Frank talking about to his wife or girlfriend, they don't really make that clear, about how he's been trapped in the basement for a few days by a sadistic father, and he wakes up and his fingers getting nibbled on, and it's just traumatizing. I can only imagine being trapped in a basement as a kid. I think this is a foreshadower telling us that Frank might be the guy that's behind a lot of stuff. I'm not saying he's behind the murder, but I think Frank knows more, and we're going to find out a lot about him. Now, we meet Paul's mother. He's hanging out with his mom. I guess it's just a filler scene because we didn't really get much out of it, but we met Paul's mother, and he mentions his high school prom date, and that's it. It wasn't really nothing. Then Paul goes to his girlfriend, and they basically break up, and she says she didn't want to see him no more, and Paul, he's like, I'll call you. And she's like, no, don't call me. And you see that he won't let her in. And that's basically the reason why they're breaking up. We find out that Esmeralda, I messed up her name, but we find out that the guy they're interviewing knew her father, and you find out that she was traumatized by what she was in, if it's a cult or something, and the four other kids end up dead or gone or whatever, and she's a detective. The funny part to me was when her and Ray were in the car, and she's smoking the e-cigarette, and Ray's like, it's like sucking a robot's cock or a dick. That was pretty funny to me. Well, I'm just gonna get to the end here. Frank talks to Ray. They're in that bar again. You got the girl singing. She's really good. I like that girl. I want to find out what her name is and listen to her music because this girl's really good. And Frank tells Ray that Ben had a secret house that nobody knew about, gives him the address. And Frank leaves, and he's just sitting there finishing his beer, and the waitress comes, and she's got a big scar on her face. And I wonder if that means anything. It might not. Maybe you'll find out in the future. But yeah, like I said, the girl was good in the bar singing. So Ray heads over to Ben's secret house. We see the murderer's car, and Ray has no idea. And it's like one of those moments when you go to a movie and you're like, man, look out, I don't never do that, but I felt that way. But I was saying it because I watched the episode by myself, so I was like, Ray, look out. And he walks in there. He sees some heads on the wall and stuff, and in the bathroom, I think it's a camera. I couldn't really tell. And there's a router, I believe it was. I might be wrong. So then Ray hears the murderer, turns around. He's not quick enough, and the murderer shoots him. Oh yeah, and when Ray was walking in, I saw that little crow's head. I don't know if everybody else noticed it. And then when so Ray gets shot, man, and the murderer walks over him, shoots him with the shotgun. And I would love for Ray to not be dead, but I think that's it for Ray. I'm excited to see what the rest of the series is going to bring. I hope more episodes are better than this one. This one was really slow until this end part where it was really exciting, and I was thinking Ray was going to get out of it, but he didn't. And they're trying to, I guess, shock us because Colin Farrell's the great actor, and I wanted to know more about him, about his character. And it sucks that that his whole plot is done now, and I'm hoping that Paul and Esmeralda, like I said, I might get her name wrong, I hope they could find this murderer and get justice for Ray, because I was really excited to know more about Ray's character. Well, my rating's going to go down for this week. I'm going to give it a 7. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to talk about. So when they're in the car, Ray and Esmeralda, he mentioned how she had the knives. one in the belt, one in the ankle. And I mentioned in the first episode when they showed her put those on, that's going to save her. She was talking about, if somebody bigger than her tries to manhandle her or wrestle her, that she's going to get out of it. They're going to bleed out because she's going to have it and they're not going to be ready. I'm predicting in the last episode, probably the season, this murderer, yeah, she's going to take care of him. Hopefully. But yeah, rest in peace, Ray. Sucks that you're gone. Didn't expect this one. But like I said, 7.5. Still gonna watch the show. Give me a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Sir LT Giles, at Sir LT Giles. Everybody have a great day and see you next week. LT out.